Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. I'm doing a reading for the collective, and this is for the water signs. We'll be starting with Pisces in a moment, but I'm first going to look at the Moonology Diary. I'm going to tell you what this full moon means for you. It's a full moon in Pisces, and then I'll look at how it's going to affect you depending on your sun, where it is in your birth chart. Which house it's in, and then I'll pull some cards for you. So we'll be starting with Pisces. No, we won't. We're going to do the general reading first. Sorry. Right, this full moon says full moon eclipses are about nothing if not slamming a door shut, moving on, letting go and releasing. And here's the thing. If you resist doing this when your soul knows you need to, the eclipse becomes harder to handle than if you graciously accept that was then and this is now. Eclipses are about getting us back on track with our lives when we've drifted from the path that's set for us. This full moon eclipse is in the sign of Pisces. Okay, this is the same part of your chart where Sirius taskmaster Saturn has just reappeared. So in other words, whichever part of your chart is being triggered by Saturn, and this eclipse is where you have some serious personal growth to do. Okay. Happily, the eclipse is making a harmonious aspect to Jupiter, the planet of all good things. So even though eclipses can be hard to handle, what happens at the time nearly always works out for the best. Okay, it says, meanwhile, keep your thoughts positive. It doesn't mean spiritual bypassing. It means just get in touch with your feelings, process them, and then reach for the most positive thought you can. Focus on the good stuff in your life. And you've got Mercury-Jupiter alignment happening just after the lunation, which will help you. Okay, so the key words are slam a door closed, move on, let go, and release. Now then, Pisces, we'll start with you. Okay, oh, my bookmark's fallen out. Right, Pisces. Right, the moon is in your first house, okay, the full moon. And this rules appearance, self-image, identity, and how you appear to others. So, what have the cards got to tell you? Oh, didn't read how it's going to affect you. In too much of a hurry. So that's your first house. So it's all very well and lovely to be focused on someone else, but once a year the full moon lights up your chart to remind you that you also need to focus on yourself. And that time is right now. If you're a giver rather than a taker, this is your month to remember how to say yes when people offer you help, and to ask for help if you need it and you're not getting it at the moment. If you feel extra emotional during this cycle, try to deal with what comes up rather than running away from it. Okay, so don't run away from the tricky stuff. So what do the cards, what does Spirit want Pisces to know? What does Pisces need to let go of? And what does Pisces need to focus more on? Okay, we'll have a look at these two. What do you need to let go of? 8 of Wands. Okay, what do you need less of? This is things that, this 8 of Wands is things happening quickly. Okay, so if you're trying to force something, trying to force an issue, I think just take a step back, okay? Take a deep breath, count to 10, and just go relax. Let things happen. I'm feeling this a lot today. Just allow things to happen when they're meant to. Trust in divine timing. Okay, so let go of trying to force things, trying to always find the solution. Yeah, don't focus too much on things happening quickly. And what do you need to take forward? Yeah, Pentacles, so moving energy. Okay, so yeah, take things one day at a time. Do things carefully. And you know what? If you do them properly, you don't try and like rush things, okay? Do things slowly, methodically, and with help if you need it, okay? Remember, it says ask for help if you need it. Okay, so here's teamwork. Okay, so definitely you need more of this, more of interaction with other people who can help you achieve your goals, help you complete something, probably in the same time, but you're not trying to do it by yourself, okay? So, yeah, and if you do it properly the first time, you don't have to redo it. If you try and do something too quickly, you're going to end up in a mess and you're going to have to start over. So, yeah, take your time with it. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helps. Next up, we have Cancer. Okay, Cancer, the full moon is in your 9th house, which is kind of governs study, travel, the internet, religion, spirituality, and dreams. Right. 9th house. Okay. Right, the Moonology Diary, which I'm using as usual. The full moon's in your 9th house. It's about personal growth, religion, philosophy, publishing, the internet, travel and study. Just some of the subjects looming large for you at this full moon. That's a lot. Be honest with yourself. Have you been fussing too much over the details of your latest problem or task? Sometimes that's just a delaying tactic and you need to take a step back and look at the big picture. Are your life and mind expanding or narrowing? If you stop being adventurous, then this is a great time to try something that's out of your usual realm of the everyday. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. That's the Moonology Diary. So what's happening with the cards? What do the cards want you to know? What do you need to let go of at this full moon? What does Cancer need to let go of right now? Okay, we've got 2 cards there. And what do you need more of? Oh, okay. You've got the 5 of Pentacles, which for me is kind of feeling left out in the cold. Sometimes it's a fear of the unknown, okay? There is a key here for this door, you know, and there might be something behind there for you, but I don't know, I get a feeling that you're not willing to take that step, okay? You've got the 10 of Swords as well, okay? This is walking away from something. But this is you letting go, remember. So this is letting go of walking away, okay? Don't turn your back on something that could be good for you, okay? Just have a little bit of courage to go, you know, there's something there for you, but you're too afraid or nervous or not wanting or not believing it's for you. Spirit here is telling you, yeah, don't walk away from this, okay? Don't walk away from it. Don't turn your back on it. There's something here for you. You just need to have the courage to go in there and find what it is. So then it's about trying something new, okay? What do you need more of? Oh, the Emperor, okay. Bit of strategy, bit of planning, bit of foresight, okay. I love this Emperor card. Why did I say Magician? I'm getting Magician vibes about you manifesting something for yourself, okay? And I feel that the time's right now to start something new. You know, you've done the planning. You know, stop sitting waiting for things to just happen. You know, be proactive. Make a move in the direction you want to go. Just a small move. You don't have to do it, you know, big style. And And Cancerians, I'm a Cancerian myself, and kind of move sideways towards things, okay? Nothing wrong with doing that. The Emperors do that. There was an old battle strategy where, you know, the horns of a bull, and you approach the enemy from, you know, from two different sides and kind of surround them. So nothing wrong with doing things sideways, okay? In fact, I'm saying do that, you know, whichever way you choose. You don't necessarily have to go in the front door. There might be another entrance. There might be something around the side, okay? So, but open that door. Don't be afraid to unlock that door, Cancer, okay? That's what I've got for you. I hope this helps. Okay, Scorpio. The moon is in your 5th house at the moment, or it will be. The full moon will be in your 5th house, which governs romance, creativity, children, the pursuit of pleasure, and love affairs. And my husband's a Scorpio. He better not be having a love affair with anyone other than me. 5th house. Let's have a look. 5th house. This full moon is taking place in a part of your chart related to self-expression. There's probably a whole lot of emotion going on in your life right now. This might be about pouring your heart out because you're sad, or you have a lot of emotions to download. For others, it's about the joy that a child brings you, or it could be about pouring emotion into a creative project. Between all this, you need to find a balance between yourself and your friends. Don't neglect them totally. This is your challenge for the coming month. That's interesting. Right. Now then, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. What does Scorpio need to let go of this full moon? Okay, you've got 2 cards there. And what does Scorpio need to move towards or need more of? Right, what do you need to let go of? Okay, if you're feeling overwhelmed or burdened, or you know that this is a time to let go of those burdens, put them down, let somebody else carry the load for you. You know, if it's all been too much, ask for help. Nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, let go. If you've got too much responsibility, just take a step back. Let somebody else do it. The world won't fall apart, okay? And, yeah, this is about balance. Didn't it say that in the Moonology about having balance, okay? Right, so, yeah, you need to find balance and stop with the juggling and, you know, going backwards and forwards between too many different options, okay? So let go of those. And what do you need more of? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is about looking after yourself, nurturing yourself. If you've been feeling overwhelmed or overburdened, just keep things. Yeah, think about you. Hold on. I'm feeling protect your heart a little bit. So if you have been in a situation, an emotional situation where you've been feeling hurt, there's nothing wrong with just taking a step back and healing, okay? And protecting yourself, you know? If somebody's you know, if you're doing too much, if you're putting all the effort into a relationship, for instance, be careful that you're not doing it to your own detriment, okay? I'm feeling this is about protecting your heart more than protecting your money. Sometimes this is about protecting your money, but because it's because the full moon's in about romance and what have you, pursuit of pleasure and love affairs. Yeah, this, for me, it's saying hold on to your heart, okay? Don't give away your heart to someone who doesn't deserve it. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope this helps.